The holiday travel rush is starting, and it seems people are making up for lost time. The Transportation Security Administration says it screened more than 2 million people at airports nationwide for the fourth day in a row. Friday saw the most screenings since the Monday after Thanksgiving. News 8's Elizabeth Sanchez is live at San Diego International Airport to show us how things are looking there. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Evan. Look around here right now. Not so bad, but as you mentioned TSA numbers, and here at San Diego International Airport between December 17th and January 3rd, they're expecting 1 million people. And as you said, there are some people who just haven't traveled in a long time. And we talked to one couple who says they just had to travel this Christmas.
Donna's mom and our daughter and her 3 children and husband. And we haven't seen them for a while, so that'll be fun. Donna's mom is getting older, and we want to make sure we see her.
And as you heard, he talked about Donna's mom. He says she's going to be 97 years old, so they felt the need to go to New York. Now here at San Diego International Airport, travel is expected to be up by 25% over last year, but it's still below pre-pandemic levels. Some people we talked with said they're glad they're here today rather than Wednesday, which can typically be one of the busiest days of the year. Airline officials are advising to allow 2 hours for domestic flights, allow even more time if you're flying internationally. Some other things to keep in mind as the new Omicron variant becomes a concern. Health experts say if you are sick, you should probably get tested before getting on a plane. The mask mandate is still in effect inside airports and on airplanes. And the CDC says anyone 2 years and older traveling from a foreign country into the U.S. has to have a COVID-19 test. Now, that's regardless of your vaccination status. Of course, that is international travel. And there is a storm expected later this week. Not sure how that's going to affect things here, but best advice is to check your flight before you leave for the airport.